Hold everybody. Silver Sister on deck.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house. So you must know Cerberus, right? I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh no, he mostly sat around. We go way back, it's just... I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kinda like a dog and I'm kinda like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house, put him out to pasture. I broke through all the grime and calmed him down, but he may need another cleansing soon.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
Should help me gather bones. Heading out. Deskura grows in strength. Return to dust. This can't wait.
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody, I hate everybody.
Whew, that's hot. Thorn Weepers. Golden coins. I grow strong. Shadow Spiller. Test that thing.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Seeds.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld, Princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through. Won't open. What do we have in here? For me.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Your choice? My greatest strength is yours.
Could make a lovely gift. Soul tonic.
Silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Hello again. My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire?
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't. I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you would take some of my silk with you on your way. May it keep you safe.
Weave on.
I see something
Let's
for
carry
you.
on. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support.
Ahead, the Underworld Princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn. This should help.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
I can make an exchange. Thank you for your service.
Not even a scratch. Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface? What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me. Cross flames! Selene tests your will. Return to fight, sisters! Now. I suggest you run. The eclipse. Excellent. May all your enemies beyond succumb to you as readily.
There. You.
You. I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. Done. The air's thick. Spouts are up. Right. Ashes. Some sort of gateway on the ground. Hear me, on my authority. All right. It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Ugh, fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this, in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine, and benefit. Your response?
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. But what sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
There. Just have to live with the side effect for now. They never learn. Let that be a lesson. Risky to unseal a different path. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads? Must be the chamber that my spell revealed.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. In we go. Not thirsty, but hey. Breathe it in. Soul tonic.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
What is she wearing? In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
I can't believe it, Jetty. You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, Agent Lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch. How's everybody doing tonight?
peace and quiet. The very bottom of the sea. My keepsake's manifest. Closer now. Look for the markers.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away, and doleful spirits prey upon their sorrow.
Such a dreadful place. Looking for several different points. Got you. Like hands. Was I? Illuminate my path. I'm grateful, Daedalus. I think I'm finished here. The Phantom Lair. Next. mortals have you tormented? Olympus, I accept this message. I accept this gift. Something for me. There's the bell. Thorns hurt. Now my reward.
The path of stars.
More miasma. Smackers. Caught. I'm alone. No. Very well. I'm going. Step aside. path of golden petals shall guide you. Corruption cleared. This keepsake's done. Here's the gold.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
And we're off.
Beyond awaits the monstrous Hound of Hell, no longer watchful of the underworld's gates, but now grown desperate to return to his grim master, wherever he resides.
Poor Cerberus. Is he gone? No, he is not. Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this. Getting started. You leave that dog alone.
his rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. Some tears. Finally out of here. Clean. New keepsake there. The beam. Unseen. Almost there.
Thought that was you.
Hello, Eris. Out of my way, Eris. I won't be wasting any further breath on you while you perpetuate this nonsense.
You never understood me, Trouble. Fine, you don't have to. Just remember that I'm doing this for your own good. And actually, mine too. Oopsie!
This again. Always use more. It worked.
How interesting that you are able to resist.
No more hiding in shadows. Marble. Be gone. Settled. It can't be. Cerberus.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my... father. I'm... Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter. Milinui. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Huh. Now for the last one. A couple chambers more. Gold wraiths. He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. That massive satyr's back. traitorous wretch. Oh. All right. Down there. Protected. In the name of Hades. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Swim time.
Welcome, my girl. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. How about you? Invoking the moon here. You shall be cut in twain. Get from this hold.
How about this?
But one more cut or two. This again. My legions tend to be more punctual than this. The same predictable result. Yet you persist.
Oh, I had him in my grasp. Dora must be hiding for a bit. Another prophecy. An inevitability.
What transpired?
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. I need to make my own way to the surface. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. Got everything. Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. So mote it be. Kataskion Oski.
By your will.
Our cauldron. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... Broker? Fair trade. This one. Essences of shadow to the surface rise. This'll take a little while.
Hail, Goddess. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
You're ready.
Nightshade.
Grow and flourish.
And soon.
Yeah? They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. What is my path? Another artifact of night within the pool. Sore effect.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander. My keepsakes. Should keep me company.
That's no mere trinket, huh?
This is my path. Time is against us.
I crossed the Elder Brother. You found him. In one piece. I feared Hades would end up much like Kronos did once we were through with him way back. But Kronos simply chained him up in Tartarus. That's rather twisted, actually.
They'll drown. Come on. Enough.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? They have that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
The Forge of the Heavens.
sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
Better.
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds me of home. Those shadows. Such rage it must have felt.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Kronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Apollo's light. One of those golden urns that I revealed.
You've grown so tired. Got some cocoons for you.
Let me show you the way.
Nicely done. Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can. I hope you like it.
A moondrop. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Please make your choice. Lunar Ray.
a gift.
Something of value there.
Good evening, boatman. I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fates Seleni's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
That gold you used to pay for this? Oh, it's shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
I can take her.
Found something new to wear? There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress? Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me. The all-consuming flame. Burn. Night bloom. To evade that one. I have more hexes up my sleeve. That's quite enough. Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps... I can use this. Triton.
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this. The Rim of Oceanus.
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
Don't sell yourself short, Homer. Onward. There. The path of stars.
Manifest your desire.
The path across the sky.
Shine ever brighter.
Go float someplace else. Lost. Hear me, on my authority. Join me. There. Fountain chamber. Just a small sip.
Give up already, girl. I am afraid I must ask you to cease this at once.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat, for you are going on a little time out, at least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
Just need to hold within this rift.
What witchery is this? You knew how to resist my little step.
Finally. It'll take more than that, Kronos. Down we go. From the top, then.
You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she? Showtime, gals!
Save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna
for me. Which one would help?
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh? Check. It's drier here, at least. Eris didn't show, at least. Found the bow. No, you don't. One left. Ash for my arcana. It's cleared up. Oh, don't you hiss at me. I'll cast you out each time. Be not afraid. Rest easy now. Olympus, I accept this message. Someone there? Someone there. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. No harm. That makes two of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden?
He's your burden, your burden, your burden.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
Thanks, thanks, thanks.
The Force of Fire. Come fight me. Now for what's mine. Petals from a golden bough. Grow golden once again. Further refined. Whole hearts. I should be able to get out, I think. In we go. You'll soon feel better, Cerberus, I swear. This... ugh. frustrated with these things. Now I release you.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
Now be at peace again. Farewell, Fields. That's good. Set. One last drop. The lowest reaches.
You made it.
Oh, great. Here to set another curse on me, Eris? For all your idiosyncrasies, I never took you for a traitor.
I'm not, I swear. It's just, you'll never understand. I wanted this to be a special moment, but you had to go and ruin it. Okay, gotta go.
I don't appreciate this, Eris. They'll know I'm here.
This place was once my tomb. Shall it be yours?
Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Blasted buzzing. The Verminancer. Ugh, that stench.
Even I could use a bit of heat on some occasions, Flower, which the Forge of Hephaestus here provides. Perhaps as compensation for the utter lack of warmth between most members of our family.
Just listen to the Lady Demeter. Everybody on our mountaintop thinks they're so sharp, but this one, she is blunt like my hammer. And some jobs call for a blunt instrument, don't they?
Where to? What?
Who goes? Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
Stay back. Got it. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. What are you doing here again? I told you you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
You'll be avenged.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable. Virophants, I'll slay you all. What did I say? I do have gold to spare. Tenpai. Shade rot. Hold. Better. In the name of Hades. One way in. I'm home.
And not a moment late. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. Seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough. Get out! Here you are.
Damn it!
Catch, granddaughter.
No.
expect would change this time.
Hey, Artemis.
There you are. Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the Morning Fields, and being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just...
Scare it out of you, you wretched worm!
Hey, that worked.
I know, right?
The last wheel of the three fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
With their aid, we may have a chance.
Good morrow.
Fresh from the pot. The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar.
Yes.
What now? The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell. So mote it be. Should be everything. Hear me, O Doom. Hear my voice from afar. I need beseech you wherever you are. Where are you, Lord Moros?
So it goes at times.
Power to create.
Shipment came for you. See Charon's latest haul, Goddess? Shipment by the riverside. All yours. And we're watching the rivers, making certain this won't be the last.
Lord Charon risks aiding my efforts in such a direct way. Are we able to compensate him at all?
Aye, with what gold we've gathered recently. It really means to melt down every last one of those Kronos coins we can get our hands on.
Oh yes. Puppies.
Poppies, is it?
New shipment there. Ash of the Dead. You picked a fine time to make your deliveries, my lord. That's Artemis singing nearby. Although, perhaps such music isn't to your taste. Again, I failed to destroy the Titan, Headmistress. Night after night, he thwarts me, expecting I'll eventually give in.
But you've no such intent, correct? You cannot stop him, and neither has he been able to stop you. You are resistant to his power, and he cannot bar you from your realm.
You make it sound as though I've beaten him.
Not yet, but soon enough, I trust.
Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here. I got you something. This is a very special treat, Phrynos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn. Meet me in the training grounds. I should be able to increase my grasp. Remnants of the past. Night. The lovers. Ready. Phrynos, you're here. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
The tooth.
You bear my trusty tooth.
The arms of night. This has grave thirst this eve. To the surface. There he is. To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans. Your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Got them, Phrynos. Oh, what?
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Kronos. shadow now.
Just a moment. Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Then follow me.
I shall.
Oh, where did he go?
A brief word? Princess, we've not met formally. I'm the official bearer of bad news. The Witch of the Crossroads apprised me of the situation here, and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
You're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden is yours to bear, and much sooner than expected.
It's all right. I was born for this. Interesting. Lord Moros has arrived. Now what? Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept.
Together we shine.
Be well, Headmistress.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The Fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. There's more I can do with this cauldron. Noted. Could use this.
Princess. Never thought I'd see Moros here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the crossroads sooner or later.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. All Nyx's kin are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
I know my brother trusts you more than most.
I'll take the special.
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Expanded my collection. I'll find more bones with this.
Get over here, young one, right now. Ah, burns. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... into Erebus. Death to Kronos. flames ignite. It's done. Let's begin. More. The gods.
I detested Kronos even in my youth. Almost as much as my own Titan father. We took our vengeance, though, on Kronos, Hyperion, and the rest. But I was a fool to think we'd never see any of them again.
Cool and brisk. Who shall I give this to? I'm ready. Just me.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted, or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. I had expected you to ask me choose.
Fly once. Growing so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you.
Calm that shade down, Phrynos.
I'll drink of you and leave.
Be at peace.
Oh, it's been too long.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
No, what is that? An amphibian. Do get it out of here, my friend. Please help me get it out.
Steady yourself, Arachne. This is Phrynos. Phrynos is a friend. A familiar friend of mine, in fact. He means you no harm at all. Your stash of flies, however, that we may need to safeguard.
Oh, that is a relief. Well then, Phrynos, if indeed you are a friend, then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too. Farewell.
Olympus, I accept this message. Where to go? What's she doing here?
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin. What do you say?
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight. Souls fastidious. Watch it. Back off.
There.
Can't believe I lost. Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post, in violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders?
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here.
Did she just... The woods answer my call. Adequate. May I?
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Look forth. Twilight Curse.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Dressed all in spider's silk.
Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. 'Tis exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Now the crossed flames! I'll keep this form, thank you. Come, sisters of the dead.
That was chaos.
Faster. You strike to no avail. Twilight Curse. No, you don't. Now beware. All right, stand down. You have grown physically quite strong, but spiritually more is to be done. The Altar of Ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
The consecration of ashes. Thank you, Headmistress. Good find. Kronos.
Greetings. Which rock did you crawl out from under, hmm? My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see. Done there. There's that rancid scent.
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea. Yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another. More serpents. My outfit. The water spouts. Cattail seeds. Denied. A lightning sigil.
How unseemly that you need to trudge across the border in between my brother's realms. Though if it's any consolation, those aquatic monstrosities you face are in for a real shock.
Hit me then. By the will of chaos. Something's changed in me. Oh no. All right. positively vicious. Some coins.
Oh, gorgeous. I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
Here goes. For me.
Got here as quickly as I could.
You wretches are in for it now.
Have a good one.
See that?
Return to Shadow now.
No. I swore to protect you.
Hey, Artemis.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
I'm glad you did.
Do you have a moment? If I may, Princess, the fated list of minor prophecies. Have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide, and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Princess?
What news? The goddess of the hunt decided that the best use of her talents presently is to regale us with song. As you can hear, I managed to resist my inclination to forbid any such thing.
I'm grateful that you did. I know Artemis sings to clear her mind and calm her nerves, but I think all the shades about this place appreciate it too.
It is not how I myself prefer to face adversity, though I am open to whichever techniques work.
Our altar can be purified. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your true purpose that I know firsthand.
'Tis done.
Should be of use.
What? Back on your feet again there, Princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about, and it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
Art must be needed elsewhere. Into the earth you go. My altar's all charged up. The Arcana. I finally understand. Just as I thought. What's this? I see it now.
Care to try it out? To all of you just joining up, welcome.
I'm pleased to see you made it here. Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. All right, it's time.